Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More. I'm back at the tiny little laundromat and car wash I have in a very small town in Colorado. We're in Kersey, Colorado. I bought this a few months ago, and it's been very interesting learning all about laundromats and car washes and why not to buy them. No, actually it's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad I did it. And hopefully we'll actually make some money here soon. So we're gonna step in here, we're gonna talk about getting new machines, that process, how that's gone. We're gonna count some quarters, see how much money we made the last week. We're gonna try to fix a couple of things, the car wash and a machine that's sort of broken. And then talk about just in general how this business has gone. Now, people always ask me about the signs. We're still waiting for the city to approve our permit to paint a sign on the wall, and then this we can get going now. We don't need a permit after all is said and done. So we have a company that's making us a sign for that space right there, just waiting for them to finish that up, and we'll have that up. So obviously it's nice when you run a business if you have signs to tell people what that business is. But when I bought this property, this business, I didn't even have a Google page. So we're doing better than before. We have ours up now too, which my contractor had put these up before, but they're so tiny. So now people can at least see them a little better. So we'll see how much money we made, try and fix some stuff. And then I've got another laundromat as well that I just took over, and we might talk about that some more. I might just do a completely separate video on that one and talk about that progress as well. So love the comments, love to hear what you think, and we'll go inside and take a look. Here's the beautiful laundromat, and yes, it looks the same as last week. One day we'll come in here and there will be new machines. But we have been having some issues with these machines, and that's one thing I hear is they break often. They don't clean very well. Some people love them, but the front loaders do much better. So eventually, someday, I'll have a couple new front loaders in here that are about this same size, and I'll have a couple front loaders that are way bigger. We have those front loaders in the back garage. I just have to have them installed. And so I have talked to my laundromat guys. They've been super helpful, super amazing, but you know, a little slow too, which is okay. But they had got a list of stuff together, parts for the other laundromat that I'm starting. Well, it's already started, but I'm taking over. And I said, hey, you know, they're like, just make sure we have parts. If we don't, we won't come down. I'm like, well, I still have my other laundromat, my Kersey laundromat, where we need new machines. And like, oh, you want that one fixed up now? We thought you want to do this other one sooner. I'm like, I want them both done as soon as possible. I know it takes some time. I know it doesn't happen overnight, but I definitely want this laundromat to have some new machines or new to me machines, and have things looking a little better, because the town is going to feature us in their newsletter whenever I say, hey, we're ready to go. So would love to get some new machines in here. Love to get all these dryers working correctly, the right way. Maybe even people love these old ones, but they're not the most efficient. They're huge. That's the air compressor that makes noises sometimes. And I have another stackable I could put in here, and there's more I could probably get. So there are options. I also have another opportunity to buy more machines, which I don't know if I want to take that or not. I might have to start my own laundromat repair and machinery business, because it's been so hard to find machines and get them and find people to repair them. And we're going to try and repair one of these machines today. It should be fairly easy. And yeah, I just, it seems like this is one of the slowest businesses to get anything done in that I've ever been involved in. I mean, I work with contractors repairing houses, so I know how slow things can go. But we'll see how much money we have in here. We'll count the money. We'll see if we did better or worse than last week. Hopefully better. I did have a whole lot of money in the change machine, because I stopped by here earlier this week to make sure there's enough money in there. And tons of money in there, but sometimes we have a lot of money in there because people just get tons of quarters and take them somewhere else or keep them for later. So that doesn't always mean we have a ton of money in the machines. We only count income from the machines. That's not income over there. That's just exchanging money. And yes, we want to get the pop machine looking better. There's lots of different things we can do. And I have a lot of different things going on. So I wish once we get those new machines in, that would be so nice. And the signs up, of course. And here's what my car wash is. I just posted a video earlier this week of another car wash for sale, and I don't think I want any part of that. It's so complicated. They had so much more stuff than mine, which is great for revenue and great for allowing, more sales and the possibility to make more money. But also, it's also way more maintenance, way more things that can go wrong. And the person selling that car wash is like, yeah, you've got to have someone here every day for at least an hour or two. I'm like, man, that's just, for an automatic car wash that's supposed to, make money on its own. That's not how I would figure that term, passive income or making money on your own. I wouldn't think that, having to be there every day for an hour or two, including the weekends, fits that term, but that's okay. So this apartment, I really do want to put this up for rent, but it's also really nice having my little office in here where I can count quarters and collect stuff and all that, but it's definitely going to have much more use as an apartment. So we'll do that soon, and I'll think about the shop out back soon. If we get this set up, get our machines put in, get it kind of set up how we want to, maybe we can move all the stuff out of the back shop into, we have another shop for my flip business, into there, and rent that space out. Then this property might actually make some money. So I bought it for $300,000. The laundromat's bringing in, and car wash is bringing in maybe $1,500 a month, maybe. No, not that much. $1,200 a month. So it's definitely not making money based on the purchase price yet. But if we rented that apartment for $1,000, $1,100, we rent the shop for $600, who knows? And we get new machines, and this starts making a couple thousand or more a month, then this becomes a good investment. And again, when that will happen, not sure. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but everything takes time, especially in the laundromat business. Okay, we've had a couple of, I can take this off, that's been there forever, complaints about this washer because I think this tab is loose. You can see this one right here sticks up. So if it's not shut right, it won't close, that tab won't go in the hole. So I'm gonna take this off, see if I can work my laundromat magic since I am now a laundromat repair. There we go, look at me. Now that should work right. It just had a little metal tab there that I had to tighten up a little bit. So still working on my degree in laundry. Oh, and I thought my new table would be here from the other laundromat too. To be honest, I'm not surprised it's not here, but it's supposed to be here. So hopefully we'll get that soon. We can just get rid of this thing because this thing is so ugly. And then yes, when we get more machines and this lined up right, it'll look so much better in here someday. Okay, we're gonna see what's in the dryers. It's okay. Not the most I've ever seen, but that is the dryer that wasn't working before though too. Oh, that's heavier. Okay, I'm feeling better about this now. I mean, I'm not gonna say I feel good about it yet, but I'm feeling better. And then we'll see this one. Not bad. So, that's okay. Not amazing, but okay. I just realized I forgot the big one. It usually has the least amount in it, but that's not bad for it. I say that people love this big one, but it makes the least amount of money for sure. So it really probably wouldn't be a bad thing to replace it. I don't know. I mean, it's the same height as these, which is nice. If I had, could probably fit at least 3 more across there. If I get a bunch of washers working and this place is actually busy, that's probably the route to go. We've had this debate before on whether you like to see me fumbling with my keys or not, and today you're going to see me fumbling with my keys. So we'll see which one you like better. Hey, that's not pretty heavy. I feel like I keep saying the same thing every day. Oh, that's not bad, or oh, hey, that's okay. And try to change it up a little bit. Oh, there's a little bit of water in that washer. Hey! That seems like more than last week at least, which is a good sign. Not saying we're breaking any records or anything, but more than last week is better. Okay, our record was 2 weeks ago. I know that key because it's a weird looking one. Nope. No. This is feeling pretty good, but I've also said that before and then been completely wrong. And hey, I did pretty good there with my keys. That's definitely better than last week. That could be close to our record week. We'll see. I don't always show the soap dispenser, but I do check it every week. It's super annoying. This thing, who knows how to hold this, at least to do that. Set this down there, and then we have to undo these screws, which I just don't tighten all the way because I don't feel like carrying a screwdriver with me all the time. And once we do that, there we go. Try not to lose those. We have to lift up on this thing, pull it out, and then we reach under here to get the coins like that. And like I said, it's not super clean under there. It's not the most fun job. But to keep accurate records and keep all my charts and graphs correct, I do check this every week. And like I said, maybe someday we'll be able to show a lot. There's a bunch of water right there. I know we just mopped it like 2 days ago. Do you know what? I've never checked this side because it says out of order. But I think that's just for that part. This part might still work. I probably should open this up and see if there's any money in there. And then yeah, I still have leftover tied from the previous owner. These are 75 cents each. I have no idea how much they'll cost me now, but you know, it's house money right now until I run out of these. At some point, if we have to change the price on them, good luck figuring that out, how to do that, right? Whoa, breaking stuff now. Uh-oh, okay. And we're gonna try and fix the car wash too. I forgot to mention that. So let's see what this one looks like. Oh, there's nothing there. Well, that's not a good sign. There is money in there. Now I feel kind of bad because I know we have some of that stuff. Hopefully people haven't been trying to buy that and it's out. So I can fill that up now, but that sucks. So that's all reloaded now. I don't have any of the whatever that was on the left, but I've got the bounce. We'll see. Oh, there's a bunch of money in there. Ooh, now I feel bad. Hopefully a lot of people didn't put a bunch of money in there and didn't get anything back. Maybe I can put some kind of sign on there, slightly better signs than they had. It says it's stocked again. We'll see. All right, we'll see what the pop machine has. Usually there's a bunch of quarters sitting right there. Well, there's 3. We sold at least one. At least one soda. Oh, at least 2. Okay. That is $1. And that doesn't quite line up, so sometimes we have money falling down here in spots. So there's probably other quarters hidden. Oh yeah, there's 2 more. So definitely not the huge moneymaker we thought it would be. Let's see what the vending machine has. More than the pop machine. Okay. This is why I don't want a vending machine business. I noticed the red dot was on the Mountain Dew, and then there's plenty of Mountain Dew, but one is jammed down in there, and I'm not really sure how to get it out. We'll see what we can do. I think I fixed it. This thing, whatever it is, was stuck in the Mountain Dew holder. Do I need that thing? Is it supposed to be in there? I don't know. But that can was completely jammed in there. I took that thing out, I was able to work it down, so hopefully now it works. So, 2 minutes after I walked away, a Mountain Dew popped out. But the light's off, so I guess it works now. And that can is the can that was jammed in there. We might not sell that can. So I have furthered my skills as not just a washer and dryer repairman, but now I'm a vending machine repairman as well. Now we'll see how the car wash and vacuum look. The guys were supposed to come get the trash out of here. Obviously that didn't happen, but look, the weeds are gone. So that's a start. Now, I downloaded a manual, or I shouldn't say that. John, who works with me, downloaded a manual for me to try and figure out how to change the other car wash because it's got the wrong prices on it. And I don't know if I have time to go through that or not. I will try. But he said we have the complicated fancy version or something. So that's surprising. All right, let's see what we've got here. If I can get this open. There we go. Oh, that's okay. I don't think that's as much as last week. Last week we had a great week. I kind of wonder because this side wasn't working last week because of the pump issue that we fixed, and it works now. But this is the side that gives you way too much time. So I wonder if everybody knows to use this side. And so when that side was broken, they actually had to use this side where we actually made the money we're supposed to make. So if we can get the other side fixed, then we might see an increase in revenue. I think I figured it out. Oh, my phone, you can't see what's going on here. So that's mode, that's set. So I can press a button in there and it changes this. Oh, it doesn't look like that on the screen. It's all flashy. So what happened was, I looked up the instructions. There's a bonus coin option, and they have the bonus time set to 3 minutes. So if you put in 8 coins, you get 4 minutes. If you put in 9 coins, you get 7 minutes. So I think I can fix this. So this is now fixed. So now I'm also a car wash repair person too. All right, we're checking our quarter machine too to see the money. Not a ton, but like I said, I just took out a bunch of money, over $200 in this the other day. And then we'll see. Somebody's calling me. Nobody needs to call me. We definitely need to fill that back up. That's getting low. So we'll count out some more quarters and dump those back into there. Or just dump a bunch back in. All right, we're starting our counting finally. Took a lot of time today. Nikki was asking me the other day how long it takes me on Fridays. I'm like, oh, an hour or so. And it might have taken me longer than that this time. But we fixed a lot of stuff. Like I said, eventually, I won't be doing all this. That's the vending machine, by the way, and pop machine together. This is the soap, which has a lot more than normal because we had all that whole other side I didn't know about. Uh-oh. We had an escapee. $72 for the soap. We'll do car wash next. Not nearly as much as last week, not even close. $105 from the car wash, so that 25, 26 bucks. Oof, that's not a good week. Maybe it'll be better though. next week. I don't know. Stop it. I feel like every time it stops, I hit the button and it starts again. I don't know. Okay. Now we'll do the dryer. Can't remember what we did last week for the dryer. Was it 50? 269. So 60 some, 65-ish. That might be better than last week. I don't know. Maybe not. Here's the washer though. This, I think, will be better. I hope. It sure felt like it, but maybe I'm wrong. Last week we had 439 or something. $5.29, definitely more than last week. Not sure if it's a record, but that was pretty good. I almost forgot the most important one, the vacuum. Yep, that's what we got right there. Seven quarters. So I totaled up everything, and we'll see how we did. This is my chart I've been tracking since I first bought it. We didn't have a pop machine in the very beginning, so we didn't have any revenue from there. Now we're seeing huge amounts of revenue of $2 a week, but we do have that added on now. Had a really, really good week, the 3rd of August. Not sure what happened there. Then the week after that wasn't so great. Then it's been better the last 2 weeks. We had more washer money, more dryer money this last week, but way less car wash money. So after fixing the car wash, I wonder if that's going to go up, and that would really get us on the right track. We'll have less soap money from now on because I remember to track that other side, not just one side. And then, like I've said 1,000 times, if we get new machines, that'll be really interesting to see what our revenue does there. So we'll keep doing this every week, see how it does, see how it goes, and we'll have much more information on the other laundromat too, and flips, rentals, all that other good stuff coming up. Thanks for watching.